What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another video. We're going to talk about the mainstream liberal media, but not in America. We're going to be talking about in Canada this time. And I'm bringing this video because I really want this to be an example of how politicians in America today should handle the mainstream liberal media and these propagandists. So this is coming from Canada, and this guy, he's not the prime minister of Canada, but he's like the leader of the Conservative Party. And he was getting questioned by one of the, their liberal media propagandists. And she asked a stupid, disingenuous question. And the way he handled her was absolutely, absolutely masterful. And you can tell in her face when he was responding that she was just absolutely getting embarrassed. So this should be exactly how we handle things here in America. Let's take a look at this video together. But guys, before the clip plays, please make sure to hit the like button down below. Really helps the channel out tremendously. I'd greatly, greatly appreciate it. I'm trying to grow my channel. And I can't do that if you don't support the channel, if you enjoy the content. Let's get into it.
Hi, Paula Loregio with the Canadian Press. Et si vous pouviez répondre dans les deux langues officielles, je l'apprécierais.
Do you think it was responsible for you to call yesterday's explosion by the by the checkpoint at the Rainbow Bridge terrorism when no U.S. or Canadian officials said that was or authorities said that was the case, and when the New York governor also said there was no evidence to suggest terrorism activity?
Actually, you're wrong. You're a CP? Okay, so CP, by the way, CP, just for everyone's knowledge, did have to make 3 corrections for falsehoods that they put into a single article. I think that might be unprecedented. I'm actually thinking about checking with the Guinness Book of World Records to see if there's ever been a news agency that has had to issue 3 corrections for patent falsehoods that they admit they had been made in one single article, and now you've made yet another falsehood in your question. Where you are wrong is that CTV reported that the government of Canada was presuming that the incident was terrorist. So, yeah, that's what I said in my remarks. You're right. It was a media report.
But it's citing media reports and not...
Which is what I said. In the House, I said there are media reports.
And you think that's a responsible thing to go on, to make that kind of a statement at the time without speaking...
What kind of statement?
Calling something terrorist.
I didn't. I said there were media reports.
But that's the distinction we're making? Okay.
No, there's no distinction. What I said, and I was right, was that there were media reports of a terror-related event. By your admission, there were media reports of a terror-related event. And that media report, according to CTV, unless you're questioning their integrity now, came from security officials in the Trudeau government. So do you think the CTV was irresponsible in putting out that tweet?
Do you think it was a responsible comment to make in the House of Commons?
Sorry, I'm asking, I have already answered that. Do you think CTV was irresponsible to put that tweet out?
That's none of my business. That's not for me to comment.
Well, you just did comment. Okay. So, I just hope you're not going to print something that you have to apologize for again. Okay.
Yeah, there you have it. There you freaking have it. And I loved it. I freaking enjoyed his response and the way he handled her. But not only that, I just loved looking at her face and all that embarrassment that she was filled with. She had no response. There was nothing that she could say after that. But I wanted to bring this video here because, hey, this is exactly how the media should be handled when they come with these fake questions, these disingenuous questions, these questions that, one, they never really ask anybody on the left. They never ask anybody on the left these questions. Whenever they're talking to somebody on the right, it's always a debate. It's always, hey, I need to educate you on that. That's misinformation. That's disinformation. You're a conspiracy theorist. They always say that. They'll say it directly to their face. But when there's a leftist talking all that nonsense and saying a whole bunch of fake, news BS, they never get called down on it. Even if somebody now goes on there and probably says something like, oh, Russia collusion, they're not going to be called a conspiracy theorist. Nobody on the left in the media is going to call the Democrat to their face that they're spreading misinformation or that they're conspiracy theorists. They never do that. They never do that. So whenever you have somebody like her, ask questions like this is exactly how these politicians should handle it. And that's why we need people like Trump and Vivek in the office, because, hey, they know how to handle the media, because that's the number one enemy right now, in my opinion. That is the number one divider in this country today, is the media. So you need people like Trump and Vivek who can set these people straight. Vivek, if he doesn't become president, or, of course Trump is going to become president, that's what I'm voting for. But he should at least consider being his press secretary or something. We need somebody like him that's going to tell it to their face just like how it is and say, hey, you are spreading BS and that's nonsense, and call them out exactly how it is. That was phenomenal. Everybody in America, these politicians in America today need to take notes from this guy here. That was beautiful. I loved every single minute of it. I can watch that over and over again. I'm telling you, these propagandists today are the number one enemy of America. Number one enemy of the people is the fake news. These propagandists are ruining this country. I'm telling you, if they told it like it is, if they're not biased, if they don't take sides like they've been, none of this would happen. And I'm not saying they need to be more conservative or be liberal or anything like that. They just need to be unbiased. They just need to produce the news. Tell us what happened, not what you think about what happened or what you thought happened or why you think it happened. No, we don't care about none of that. We don't need opinions from the media. Y'all can come do that on YouTube like we do here. But if you're producing the news and need to bring, something to the people, hey, leave your opinion and your biases at home. Bring that to YouTube. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Let's talk about this video in the comment section. I thought this was absolutely hilarious to watch, and also it should be educational to these politicians. They should take notes. But anyway, comment down below. Let's talk about it. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and then of course you want more, make sure to hit the subscribe button with the notification bell, guys, so you get reminded every time I bring a brand new video. See you on the next one. Peace.